a.m. I just woke up and I am leaving a day early. So now I only have 3 days left. I leave Thursday after my final. Here is the schedule for the rest of the week. No classes today, but I have therapy. I'm going to continue working on my drawing final. Tuesday, I have my computer final in the afternoon. And then Wednesday, I have my drawing final critique in the afternoon. Actually during like... Hello guys, it is the same day. I had to cut off because my brother walked in, but I had therapy. And now I'm gonna continue packing. So I'm a little bit stressed because this is my drawing final and I hate it. The plans for today, I'm going to pack up the stuff on my windowsill and then we are gonna tackle this. First, I'm going to choose the shower routine that I'm going to do for the next couple of days because I do different shower routines every day, hence why I have so many products. Let me empty this real quick. I'm going to do these for the next couple of days. Alright, now we can pack it all up. But I also have like dishes, laundry. I don't know where to throw it or keep it. This is my stress tea. Here are my dishes. They're dirty. Dryer sheets. Ugh. Next, I have my Febrezes from the fall. Okay. Now, all we have left is my shower stuff, and I know it's bad. I have a problem. But this makes me happy, okay? If it makes me happy, then it's fine. Now we have to figure out how to pack it all up. I ended up clearing out my trash can so I can fit all of that stuff in there. Because I do have a second trash can that's literally right there. So we'll just use that one, okay? Perfect.
You may now proceed to the next checkpoint without fear of violence. Did she?
And my lotions in here, and then I have this bin that I put all of my perfumes in, and I still have a lot of more space, so I put all my body scrubs, my body butters, and more perfumes. So alright, I'm now done. Alright, this is gonna be quick. I'm gonna grab this stuff off the microwave. I found a solution for the decorations on my windowsill. I am just gonna put it at the bottom of my socks, my underwear, and my shorts and stuff like that. But just can I pause for a second? Because why the fuck did I bring all this shit? I brought leg warmers and arm warmers that I wore at a concert.
Yes, Gaga, you look so good.
Why did I bring this? And guess what? All of those shorts, this is like 4 pairs of shorts. Never worn them because I'm being so serious, y'all. Pretty much every single day I wear sweats and I wear the same pair. I wore jeans to school. Hi guys, it is the next day. It is May 12th at 4:30 and I just got back home from my computer final. I was literally gonna finish early, like I was so close to being done, but of course I fucked up something and I had to redo it and then I fucked it up again and like I did it correctly, but I just kept messing up. I don't know how to explain it. We use a software called Revit to design our homes and stuff, and it is a nightmare to work with, but it's done. It's done. I have 2 more finals left. I had such a bad anxiety attack, I just have to tell you, during my final. Like, everyone was done except for one other person, and I just get anxiety if I'm like the last person to finish. So I had a really bad anxiety attack, but whatever. Now I have to go get some food. This is all we have to do now. Give me a second. All right, for packing, all I have to do is take down my decorations, which I will do tomorrow, and then my clothes. But I will just put those in trash bags like I always do. My face is so red because I was so anxious. Oh my god. Damn, my face is red. But it was a beautiful day today. I'm so glad because I was shaking and my heart was racing, and then I got outside and it was fresh air. It wasn't too hot to sweat. It was just perfect weather because the last 2 weeks it's been gloomy, raining, which I love rain, but it obviously fucks up my mood and it causes me so much anxiety and depression. So, I'm so glad to see the fucking sun out. And I never say that because I love, like I said, I love rain, I love snow so much, but I'm now realizing how much it affects me. I still have to finish my colored pencil drawing, which I did a lot last night, so I just have to add some final touches. It's not what I want it to look like, but I'm tired of working on it, so that is the plans. If you're ever struggling like me in college and just wanting it to be over, do this. I created a calendar, and it's just so satisfying putting that damn check mark. Meh. Okay. Hello guys, it is the next day, Wednesday, May 13th, and it is 5:08. I have had a really bad day. My anxiety for some reason is through the roof. Like, it is so bad, and I think I'm getting sick, so that's fun. But I had a bad panic attack when I did my final critique for drawing. I finished it. It was probably the worst panic attack I've ever had here, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm just very on edge. So I'm gonna try to do yoga, but I also have to take off all my decorations. I leave tomorrow, but I just went to the dining hall for the last time. Maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna go tomorrow. And then I just picked up 2 packages for the last time. So we're gonna open them together to hopefully make myself feel better. I already know what this is. I got white pens that I was gonna use for my color pencil drawing, but like, everything in college takes so much energy out of me. Going to get my mail is so energy draining for me. Everything is. My therapist told me that like my energy is like a bucket, and every little thing just takes out the water, and then I'm left with no water in my bucket. My sister said she sent something to me, and I think this is what it is. It arrived weeks ago. Okay. Oh, I think it's like a little, like, it has like moss and stuff. I think this is like, what is that? What are those things called? Terrarium? I think that's what it's called. Oh, that is so, yeah, I think it is. Oh, that is so, oh my god, crystals. I collect crystals. I love my sisters. I have 2, by the way. Fun fact. I literally have a fairy garden in my room. Like, I love this stuff. I love moss. I love mushrooms. I love crystals. I love anything magical and fairy-like. So, that was very sweet. I think I'm gonna try to eat. I don't really want to get into it, but I've been struggling with eating. I'm working on it with my therapist, okay? but eating just feels like a chore. After that, I'm gonna do yoga because I need it. God, every time I'm overwhelmed, I just do yoga and it really helps. So this day has been really hard, and I know tomorrow is probably gonna be really stressful and anxiety triggering, but there's nothing I can't get through because I'm a strong person. I really am. Yeah, I just wanted to, tell y'all how much anxiety sucks. But I'm also learning to love my anxiety. My therapist says that anxiety just protects us, which is true. But sometimes I'm just like I am in my dorm alone. I shouldn't be having anxiety, but I am. But nothing I can't get through. So, and in 24 hours, I will be in my home next to my dog. So everything is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work out. So yeah, I will see you guys later. I thought I would document my last meal that I'm eating in my dorm ever. I probably will go to the dining hall here like a couple times, but I don't see myself doing it. No, I'm not doing it every day. What am I talking about? Anyway, this is what I chose. I am just so tired of trying food. I'm so tired of it. I got pizza, a salad. I get salads every day, and the dining hall has ruined salads for me. Cottage cheese. I've gotten into cottage cheese. Everyone hates it, but it's good protein. It's good for you, and it's not that bad when you don't think about how actually gross it is. Tater tots, and then pesto pasta. Yoga time, besties. I can't stress enough how important it is to take care of our minds, okay? It doesn't matter what you do, literally anything you do for yourself is self-care. Drinking water, self-care. Going for a walk, self-care. Choosing not to do something because you know it's gonna make you uncomfortable, self-care. And never feel selfish for taking care of yourself, okay?
Period.
Let's relax our minds. Hi. I don't know what to say. I'm done. Alright, ladies and gays. Theys.
And non-binary people of all gender appropriations and the pronouns.
It is 6:30 and I did eat, so that's good. But I think it's time to take down my posters. I don't want to because I hate the feeling of a naked room. It just gives me anxiety. Because what doesn't give me anxiety? What doesn't? Let's do it. Okay. Ready? Okay. Poster done, and I have a few paint chips. They're not bad. I was charged $80 fucking for those paint chips. Like, I didn't like rip off like a huge chunk. All my posters are done. Oh my god, it's so weird. Okay. That was easy. The final poster. did take off some, but you know what? I already have them, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I'm editing this video right now, and that clip gave me anxiety. Oh my god, how I do not miss having to enter my room with a card. I'm so happy to be home. Here's my card. She's faded. Alright, y'all. It's time to take them down. Okay. These are not going in my room at home. They're so irritating to deal with. Okay. It's empty. I have a few hooks. Oh, that just ripped off. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It came off. Okay. I'm not sad, but it's just so fucking weird. Like, it's so weird. This is exposure therapy. All right, next I'm gonna put all my clothes in trash bags. This was so annoying to do. I'm annoyed. All right, y'all. I'm done for today. I'm gonna finish the rest tomorrow. But hi guys, it is 9:42 and I've been studying for like 2 hours for my architecture drafting class final exam. Luckily, it's the same test we took the midterm, which I did terrible on. I got a 27 out of 50 on that test. But I feel better about this. I have a better understanding of a lot of this. I'm just not a good test taker. I guess I'll go over like the classes and the grades of this semester. I took drawing 2, I took drawing 1 last semester, and I ended it with a A-. And then I took survey of art history 2 online. I ended the class with a B, and I'm at 89.13. I could have had an A. So I'm saying I have an A in that class because, like, it's fine, it's fine. And then architecture drafting class, I have a B. And then lastly, computer assisted interior design, I ended it with an A. But architecture drafting, I really liked it some days and some days I didn't. The start of the class, I really hated it because it had to do with math. But I learned it. I learned a lot in that class. We were given a problem and we had to solve it with design. And it was so much fun. I got to talk and communicate with the girls in my class because I'm the only boy, fun fact. But yeah, it was so much fun. And then lastly, computer assisted interior design. I did not really like it because we use Revit and it's very, very, very complicated. It's very annoying. But it was really cool to see everything come to life. Those are my classes. They weren't that bad. I did have to drop a class. I dropped 2D design because it was at 8 a.m. and I mentally could not wake up for that class. And I was just like, my mental health is so bad. I need sleep.
It just kept getting worse, and it was this terrible cycle. I think that struggles and ups and downs with your mental state are a lot more common and a lot more frequent than I.
Alright guys, my brother left for a second, so update. We are getting it all cleaned out. My parents are still not here, but I'm doing like final touches and stuff. So yeah. I just finished recording a TikTok. Here's my TikTok, go like it.
You coming inside?
Nope, my ride coming. I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
Wherever the wind takes me.
But yeah. Oh my god, it looks so bad because I'm so fucking sick right now. I am gonna keep these because I keep everything. Update, it's still a work in progress. Guys, I never want to move ever again in my life. This is fucking hell. I'm literally sick and I'm dying, and we still have to, oh my god. We still have to move my bed up where it was originally, like that. But I'm waiting for my dad to get there because I can't do that by myself again. Alright, y'all, my parents arrived and most of it's out. What the fuck? What the fuck? I think all we have to do is my mattress topper. And yeah. Okay.
Joseph, you grab this and then I'll go.
Alright guys, here is my dorm. Oh. Here is my dorm, everyone. This is gonna be my next bed. Alright, I'm all checked out. I can't fucking believe it. I literally can't believe it. Oh my god. I feel like death. But this is no longer my room. I always get sentimental about this shit, even though I'm so excited to leave. I get sentimental about this stuff. I always do. Because it's like closing a chapter. This is the end of many chapters, so I'm so excited to leave, but it's bittersweet. Yeah. Checking out was. I hope people no one can hear me. We did it. First year at uni is complete. What the fuck?
Just enjoy it. It feels like a party every day.
made it home, guys. I'm about to see my dog.
Hi, Becky. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi.
Alright, guys. I am home. This is my room. I made it. Sneeze. Oh my god. Hello guys, it is 3 weeks later. Let's do a little recap. When I first got home, I was battling allergies, so I was like sick for the first week. Thank God it was only allergies and not like a whole sickness or virus. But after that week, I've been experiencing the worst anxiety and panic attacks I've ever experienced, probably in my life. I honestly think that like my anxiety, panic, and stress was all stored in my brain while I was at college, and then now that I'm home and like not and now that I'm home and don't have like a schedule or routine, all of that shit is coming out, and I'm waking up with anxiety and going to bed with anxiety, and it has been really rough. I feel like this video I talked about anxiety a lot, and I just really like talking about my mental health to a camera. It really does help. I still have a therapist I talk to twice a week, but sometimes I just do this stuff for me, and if it helps out someone, then that's all that matters. I'm still dealing with anxiety every single day. It has not gone away, but I just had a psychiatrist appointment today, and I am getting back on antidepressants, which is so funny because my last video I literally talked about how they don't work for me. I've stated before that antidepressants don't work for my brain. So I've really realized that they actually do, and they do help my anxiety, but they don't help my depression. I'm getting back on Prozac, which is fluoxetine. I was on it like a year ago, and I was like, wow, fluoxetine actually really did help me. So first week on Prozac, and I'm literally having the worst side effects ever. I'm living in hell. So that has been the 3 weeks lately. Just a lot of panic and anxiety attacks. So next topic, real quick. I was filming a bedroom makeover video, but then I found out that we're moving. So like that video is put on pause because like it feels pointless because I'm moving. So we'll be moving in like a month or something. So that'll be another video, and I'll do a bedroom makeover in that room. It just feels pointless to do it here. So thank you guys so much for watching my moving out series of my first year at college. It was such a train wreck to get here, but I did it. I made it. Anyway, this video is already 30 fucking minutes long, so I'm gonna end it here. Please make sure to subscribe down below. It'll mean the entire world to me. I will still be talking about anxiety and mental health if you're interested in that. So yeah. Alright, I think that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe a moving vlog. Maybe, I don't fucking know. Like at this point, I don't know. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.